All right, everyone. So we are playing Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. Now we've played a decent chunk of the game. We're going to be doing our one of our normal I played reviews on it, but we're also going to be doing this video, which is just going to be me playing and talking about it and what I'm thinking so far. So it's not going to be some type of review. It's just what my thoughts on it to this point. For starters, this is a game I played back in the day and it has that charm, right? This is one of those games that you look back on and you're like, man, these were so fun to play, right? These games were so awesome. They're so fun to play, as you can see, as I completely mess everything up for myself. But it's amazing, how much fun can come from something so simple. There's really not too much that's complex about this. It's just a good time, right? It's just a fun game. In terms of what the changes they've made, right? I definitely think this game looks phenomenal, right? This doesn't look like a PS2 game. It's not like they just took it and said, you know what, we're gonna put it back into this and we're just gonna get no, this looks a lot better, right? It does look better, and I think the game looks great overall. If I'm being completely honest with you, let's hope I make this. I think this game looks absolutely fantastic. From everything, I mean, just look, right? Look at Pac-Man. You have all these different costumes. I don't remember those from the original game. You have these little like statues you could put up that you can unlock. There is just so much to this game, right? I think it's funny. It has a nice feel. All of that they've hit out of the park. I will say, as I've played through, there are a few things that I think have been a little bit underwhelming. Like the camera angle at times been a little bit frustrating. I will say the camera angles at times have been a little bit frustrating because like there was one where you're fighting this owl, and when I would jump on the thing, it my aim would be lower and I'd have to do it. And a few times it took me like a bunch of lives to beat it. I just think there's a little bit of the camera's not perfect, right? The camera sometimes is a little bit annoying. Um Also the audio, every once in a while, like when they're talking, it's a little bit messed up. So there have been some of those graphical, or I guess technical, not graphical, but technical issues. Other than that, though, I really have no complaints. Now I've heard some people complaining about maybe the price of it because it really just is kind of, it's a game that already came out. Is it worth that much money? I would say yes, at least to this point that I put it through. I just think this game is a lot of fun, right? If you're not a fan of a game like this, then yeah, this isn't going to be a game for you. This is just a game that I like. And part of it could be a little bit nostalgia because like I said, I have played it in the past. But I don't know if it's all nostalgia. I do think there's a simplicity to this game. There's a challenge to this game, but there's also simplicity to this game, right? So it's not like once you kind of die, you learn how to fight. These boss fights have really been the toughest part. Once you learn how to do all of that and you learn the controls, it becomes a lot of fun. And I do think they did a great job. And I can't remember fully how much of this was in the PS2 version. I don't remember there being a ton of it, so I don't think a lot, but there is so much replayability here, right? There are so many things to unlock, costumes. There's so many reasons to go through and replay, whether it's to get all the fruits, whether it's to um, you know, whether it's to get all the fruits, whether it's to do time trial. Like there are so many things that make you want to replay each mission because this doesn't have the kind of, especially early on, like you play like Mario and there's millions of missions, right? This game doesn't really have that aspect, I will say. But what this game does have is replaying those missions makes sense. Like I said, getting all the fruits, doing whatever the challenge is, doing a time trial. I think there's a lot of really, really cool replayability and stuff like that. And so I give this game credit for that, right? Because a lot of these games are just like, here's the campaign, good, go ahead, play through, and you're good. But they've added a bunch of different stuff, so I have no problem with it, right? I actually really have enjoyed it. So I would tell you, if you're someone who played this game back in the day, I think you're gonna love this, right? If you liked it back in the day, you're gonna love this version. With that being said, if you're someone who doesn't like these kind of games, well, you probably aren't going. Oh crap, I got hit with it. You probably aren't gonna like it, right? Like that seems pretty standard, right? So I don't know. Could you argue about the price? Could it have been, like a $20 game or something like that? Sure. I did buy that deluxe version, which I think is 40, and then I think the other one is 30, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you could make the argument, and I don't know actually how long the game is. I don't remember because even back in the day, I don't even know if I ever beat this thing. Oh, and I just messed up again. All right, hold on. We gotta lock in a little bit on this mission here. This one's not quite as frustrating as some of the other boss missions, but some of those other ones, they are frustrating. Let me tell you. All right, so we got to lock in. We can't get hit with anything. What we have to do is we have to. Come on, can you give me health, please? Okay, good. We got health. We got health. Huge. All right, so we got to find one of these, and he's going to send it back. And then I got to hit this again, and that gets him. Perfect. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Please be it. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. See, like stuff like this, like you see these cutscenes, like these are cool, right? It's the exact vibe you want from the game. Everything about it feels that way. Let me just put the volume up a little bit more so that you guys can actually see it. All right, we got it. So pretty, as you can see, so it shows you the results, right? Shows you how many deaths you have. Well, it says I have no deaths, but I had played this mission before, to be fair. So, oh, so now what you need to do is you need to play this in the trial mode, time trial mode, and then you unlock hack attack, right? So that's what I'm saying. There's a ton of like replayability kind of built in to this game, and there's the different costumes. I could actually show those now. I believe this is my third, right? I got 3 of the fruits, I think, and now this is going to open itself up. I don't know what exactly this is. That just opened up. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit just because I got to get my audio set up right so that I could actually have you guys hear the sound and it's not just blaring in my ear. But this is, so these are the different things you could put up. So you could go through a bunch of different ones, but that's that's a crazy one. I don't have any others to put up right now, but I did put them all around. I want to show you where are the costumes here. In here, you can see some more of those statues. So you unlock these, right? Some of them you get just for buying a certain edition, but others you can unlock. I have actually haven't unlocked a ton of them throughout because I haven't been beating all the objectives. I just kind of want to get through the game and maybe I'll go back and play some, but I wanted to just see what get the game as a whole. But there's not much to complain about, honestly. It's if you like this style of game, it's going to be fun. There are the slight technical problems here and there, but you can't really complain too much about them because overall the experience is good. And I do think, oh, whoops, got to go this way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, right, I got to beat this mission. What am I doing? But you can't really complain too much about him because the game does look a hell of a lot better, right? It really does. And that's to be expected because the other game came out so long ago. So I can't get too upset with the slight technical glitches. I do think the people, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I misread this as I'm talking? I do think there are people making the argument that maybe this shouldn't have been a so I think I got to jump up here. Yeah. Go into here like this and do this. Okay. That it's a little bit, the price, okay, right? I mean, I think everybody can kind of haggle over prices and stuff like that. I don't really see it as too big of a deal, but I get it. I do understand it. Because with the price of games, it's like, okay, oh, and I missed. Okay. You're seeing my skills on full display. I'm realizing that most games I don't have a problem talking and playing. This game I'm having a major problem talking and playing. And the game does pick up its challenge like significantly. Like the first missions are quite easy. Really once I would say once you get to the boss battle, the first missions are quite easy. But as they go on, it becomes a challenge. Oh, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Just take some patience, right? That's all you need to do. Just be patient. We're going to be very patient. Because patience is what we need. If we because this isn't necessarily challenging, but still. Oh, almost died again trying to get that. Patience, patience, patience. All right, as soon as this starts going, I'm going to do the double jump here, get to here, and then get to here. All right. Thank God we're through that, although I'm sure we'll be seeing more. So I'm celebrating, but it's only... These things are really annoying. These things are really annoying. All right, checkpoint. As I said, I was assured we were going to be seeing more, and more we saw. All right, that was kind of annoying, but we're fine. Yeah, I got to get more lives in case I keep going down. All right, perfect. Got that. And there's all these obviously little things you could pick up. Like the game just has it feels like a Pac-Man game, you know, and it's obviously not like the OG version, but it feels just like it. Just phenomenal. I'm gonna use this thing to take out these other guys who I don't want to deal with. I don't think I can go over there yet. Got a rev roll. I'm always so scared when I'm rev rolling that I'm gonna just fly off. Perfect. Oh, 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 oh. Just gotta jump. Gotta stay in the air. Stay in the air, stay in the air, stay in the air. Oh no. Alright. This is nerve-wracking. This is really nerve-wracking. I'm just jumping. I'm just jumping. Oh no. It's like you can't jump up and get those boxes for the sake of this video because I'm not playing very well. While I'm talking, I'm not gonna be doing that. Oh, oh. That's so annoying. So annoying. This is one of, even with the camera, like this is one of the things I'm talking about, is it's tough to actually see at times in this game where you're moving, especially when you're jumping and you're high in the air. It does give you a little circle that shows you where you're landing, which is super helpful. But there are moments where you're just like, am I doing this right? All right. But one of the things I love about this game is that you you are truly learning on the fly. Like, you know, like with these guys, right? Like I I didn't know how to deal with them. Now I just realized you just jump and you're good. Right? It's all about jumping. But it takes you a few deaths to learn that, right? Which I think is very fun. Oh, that one just flew right at me. Oh, and that time I jumped too soon and I just got hit again. So as I said, I'm learning, but not successfully. Oh, I got to get out of here. I got to take this guy on or I get beat. Got this. We can get up here. I could use everything that's in here, especially this life, because Lord knows I'm going to need it. All right. Can we get some... So if I hit this, gives me this. Get to here. That gives me that. And then there's a third one too. Where does this send me now? Over to here. Oh no. Please tell me that's going to come back up. Yep. All right, good. That does get me over there. I was going to be so mad if I had to do all that again. All right. Not bad. Oh, I didn't get all of them. See, so like when you get all those, you would be able to open that chest. I was unable to do that because I haven't really been trying to do it. But you always give it a shot anyways. All right, so what's this now? Who's this dude? Don't touch the lava revealing. However, if you're metal... Oh. Oh no. This is not good. I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to beat this guy properly. Why am I not hitting this guy? Or is that not what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, I don't think I can actually take him down then. Okay, maybe we're not supposed to be doing that. So because I'm metal. All right, perfect. We got it. So we did have to attack that guy though. So I'm gonna wait till I'm metal again, I think, and then I'm gonna wait till this goes away. I'm gonna go get that crate. Let me get back up here. Oh, I still what? Oh, I still can't jump though. All right, we're gonna just leave that. I don't really care enough about it right now. Uh-oh. Take two of these guys out. Oh, I don't think I could get over there. There's another one over there we'll use. See, like I said, like so. If I ever wanted to replay this, right, I'll be going through and getting all of those on these harder missions. I'm just like, screw it. I just want to beat the game. Forget it. Let's get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know that was breaking. We'll take that. Gotta remember those break. Got another life. Perfect. Oh, another one of these dudes. All right, so we got to find. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that. Crap. All right, so you got to hit both, and then. All right. Oh, actually, we're good. We could just go get it. We're good. We're great. I'm realizing now how bad I am at this game, especially when it comes to while talking. All right, so we're gonna have to make. Oh wait, I still got metal. No, I didn't have metal there though. I didn't have metal there. I didn't have metal there. I didn't have metal there. Okay. So actually, what I can do though is like if I get the metal, and I just go. I'll be all right. Perfect. Easy enough. I've lost. I gotta find a way to stack up on lives though, because I am not doing great on lives. Oh no. I'm taking you out, buddy. Ooh. No, 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 no. Okay. I mean, I just got to be patient, you know? At the end of the day, I just got to be patient. I'm jumping too quick. I've already taken out that thing, so that's good. Oh my god. Almost just. I got to take this dude out, I think. Oh, oh. Please get past it. Yes, I did. Did I get enough of no? So see, I mean, I haven't really been going for him, but that's you can see what you need to do. All right, and that's the end of the mission. So that's a perfect example of your typical mission. And then you do three of them in each from what I've played so far, and then the final one is the boss. And I died 7 times. Oh my god. Never hang off an edge. I feel like I did hang off an edge, right? I feel like I did. All right, but that's going to be our video. So this is Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. It's a ton of fun. I think you guys are going to love it. We'll see you next time.